Your blue sweater on the chair back still keeps shape from yesterday. I keep passing through the hallway with too little left to say. You are working late till Friday. I am learning how to wait, putting soup into the icebox, writing notes beside your plate. Blue sweater promise, simple as a sleeve. I will keep the porch light steady. You can come back when you leave. Every house has lonely corners. Every calendar has rain. Blue sweater promise, I will meet you here again. There are buttons in a saucer. There are papers on the stairs. There is one cup in the cupboard that I never use when you are there. I will not make distance larger than the miles already are. I will fold the evening neatly till I hear you park the car. Love can be a patient table set for someone running late. Love can hold a chair in silence and believe the closing gate. Blue sweater promise, simple as a sleeve. I will keep the porch light steady. You can come back when you leave. Every house has lonely corners. Every calendar has rain. Blue sweater promise, I will meet you here again. Cotton curtains lift and settle by the chair you like to take. I can hear the kettle talking as the early windows wake. There is sugar on the table. There is sunlight on the floor, and the quiet feels much better since your coat is by the door. Stay where the morning can find you. Stay where the coffee stays warm. Nothing important is missing. Nothing is waiting to warn. without hurry. I fold towels from the line. We have learned the tender weather of a hand that reaches mine. No parade and no confession, just the record turning low, and a love that keeps its promise in the little things we know. When the world grows bright and busy, let it pass along the street. We have bread and we have patience, we have somewhere calm to meet. Stay where the morning can find you. Stay where the coffee stays warm. Nothing important is missing. Nothing is waiting to warn. If the day moves slowly around us, let it move softly and true. I have a small kind of heaven here in a room made for two. I was standing near the station with a ticket in my glove, watching pigeons take the platform like they knew enough of love. Then the payphone rang behind me, with your voice so calm and clear, saying supper would be waiting if I found my way back here. That was the day you called me home, not with thunder, not with flame, just my first name spoken gently, and the street no longer strange. Every mile I thought I needed folded smaller in my hand. That was the day you called me home, and I began to understand. There were farms beyond the window, there were clouds along the wire, there were children counting bridges, there were fields the color of fire. I kept thinking of your doorway and the lamp beside the stairs. How a life can turn toward kindness when somebody waits you there. pocket full of plans. You made room beside the evening for my suitcase in my hands. That was the day you called me home, not with thunder, not with flame, just my first name spoken gently, and the street no longer strange. Every mile I thought I needed folded smaller in my hand. That was the day you called me home, and I began to understand. The green clock on the wall keeps turning over soup and folded mail. You come in with sleeves rolled upward, smelling faintly of the rail. I have set the plates for dinner, nothing fancy, nothing new, just the kind of simple evening that remembers me to you. Let the minutes take their places, let the kettle sing and fall. I can measure all my gladness by the green clock on the wall. If tomorrow asks for plenty, we can answer when it calls. Tonight I only need your laughter and the green clock on the wall. There are names beside the calendar, there are bills we mean to pay. There are shoes beside the doorway, pointing toward another day. But your shoulder finds the doorway, and your smile becomes the room. Every worry loses color, like a coat left in the noon. Time is not a distant river, time is cups we rinse and dry. Time is saying I am staying with no reason to ask why. Let the minutes take their places, let the kettle sing and fall. I can measure all my gladness by the green clock on the wall. If tomorrow asks for plenty, we can answer when it calls. Tonight I only need your laughter and the green clock on the wall. We drove out before the bakery had unlocked its painted door, past the church and past the orchard, where the pears were almost more. You kept tapping on the dashboard to a song from years ago. I kept tracing all the fences where the morning roses grow. Orchard Road breakfast, paper cups and buttered toast. Your hand on the table is the thing I notice most. Give me one slow Saturday with a map left in the glove. Orchard Road breakfast and the plain good work of love. There were sparrows by the window. There was jam in a blue bowl. There were old men talking weather, like it kept the town whole. You said life had grown more quiet. I said quiet suits me fine. Then the waitress brought the coffee, and the day became all mine. No need to dress the moment in a story larger than it is. The sweetness has its own name when your fingers circle his. Orchard Road breakfast, paper cups and buttered toast. Your hand on the table is the thing I notice most. Give me one slow Saturday with a map left in the glove. Orchard Road breakfast and the plain good work of love. We have lived above a laundry. We have slept beside a train. We have taped a broken window in the middle of the rain. Now the hallway smells like cedar, and the landlord knows our names. There are curtains in the bedroom, and the afternoons have changed. Some place with curtains, some place with tea, some place your shoes make a sound known to me, some place to leave all the tired outside, some place with curtains and you at my side. There is pain across your fingers from the shelf we hung today. There are pennies in a jar now for a table on layaway. I do not need a grand arrival or a letter sealed in gold, just a room that keeps you near me when the evenings turn cold. Home is not the house we pictured when the picture seems so wide. with curtains, someplace with tea, someplace your shoes make a sound known to me, someplace to leave all the tired outside, someplace with curtains, and you at my side. You save the heel of bread for me, because you know I like it best. I left your keys beside the lamp and straightened out your Sunday vest. The radio was low enough for every room to understand that love can make a ceremony of a plate placed in a hand. Ordinary tenderness, small as thread and just as strong, holding up the daily weather, making short roads out along. I do not need a brighter promise than the one I know is true. Ordinary tenderness is how I keep choosing you. You took the narrow side of bed when winter pressed against the glass. I learned the way you stir your coffee and the days you let it pass. We have no polished declarations framed above the mantelpiece, just a quiet way of living where the worried parts find peace. Let the neighbors chase the future, let the papers count the cost. We will mend what needs a needle, we will find what seems half lost. Ordinary tenderness, small as thread and just as strong, holding up the daily weather, making short roads out of long. I do not need a brighter promise than the one I know is true. Ordinary tenderness is how I keep choosing you. The walnut piano in the corner has a scarf across its keys. You remove it every morning like a branch from autumn trees. I can hear you find the left hand, then the right one joins it in, and the house begins to answer with its old familiar grin. Play the morning slowly, let the daylight lean. There is music in the dishes, there is music in between. If the world outside is hurried, let it hurry down the street. Walnut piano morning keeps the time for you and me. I bring toast and marmalade. You bring chords you learn by ear. Nothing grand enough for stages, just enough to keep us near. When the final note is falling, you look up and meet my eye. There are words we could be saying, but the room has said them fine. Some songs do not ask for applause. Some songs stay with breakfast plates. Some songs live beside the window, where a patient daylight waits. Play the morning slowly. Let the daylight lean. There is music in the dishes. There is music in between. If the world outside is hurried, let it hurry down the street. Walnut piano morning keeps the time for you and me. The quiet busted over, had rain across the aisle. A woman with a basket and a boy with half a smile. I carried your last postcard in my coat against the cold. The corners had gone tender from the times I had to hold. I am coming by the back roads. I am coming without pride. There are things I should have told you, sitting heavy at my side. If the harbor lamps are burning, if your curtains are still drawn, I will knock once in the evening and wait there until dawn. The driver hummed a hymn tune. The tires made a steady sound. The farms went by like pages with their fences written down. I rehearsed a dozen sentences and lost them one by one, till only sorry stayed there in the fading afternoon. Love is not the road behind us. Love is taking one more seat, buying coffee at the station, walking up your narrow street. I am coming by the back roads. I am coming without pride. There are things I should have told you, sitting heavy at my side. If the harbor lamps are burning, if your curtains are still drawn, a folded map of us inside the kitchen drawer, with coffee rings on county lines and tape along the shore. You circled every motel where we stopped to sleep past noon. I marked the place you bought me a paper bag of plums. We were never lost for long. We were only learning roads, counting barns and water towers, sharing apples, sharing coats. If the years have bent the corners, if the ink has turned to rust, I still keep it near the matches, that folded map of us. We argued near a cornfield, then made up by a creek. You drove when I was tired, I read signs when you felt weak. Now the car is in the driveway and the world is not so wide, but the map still makes a rustle, like the wind that rode beside. Every wrong turn found a diner, every late night found a song. Every road that looked uncertain brought us somewhere we belonged. We were never lost for long. We were only learning roads, counting barns and water towers, sharing apples, sharing coats. If the years have bent the corners, if the ink has turned to rust, I still keep it near the matches, that folded map of us. Do, 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 do. I say any month is kind when your chair is near the window and your hand is near to mine. Not every day needs traveling, not every clock needs speed. Some afternoons are generous with everything we need. Let the rain keep tapping numbers, let the road turn silver gray. We have nowhere we must answer, we have no one we must play. If the garden waits till morning, it will know what it can do. Honey jar weather makes a sweeter room with you. Under the grocery sign at closing, you were counting out your change. I was carrying oranges in a paper sack with names. The rain had made the pavement look like polished kitchen tile. You asked if I knew Elm Street, and I walked you half a mile. That is how a story started, not with roses, not with wine, just two coats in rainy weather under the grocery sign. Now I pass that corner often, and the old bulbs still decline. But I thank the little evening under the grocery sign. You had flour on your cufflink, I had coffee on my sleeve. We were neither one expecting any reason to believe, but you laughed beside the crosswalk when the bus went splashing by, and a street I knew by habit lifted up a clearer sky. Sometimes life comes without ribbons, in a bag of simple things: milk and matches, bread and apples, and the kindness someone brings. That is how a story started, not with roses, not with wine, just two coats in rainy weather under the grocery sign. Now I pass that corner often, and the old bulbs still decline. But I thank the little evening under the grocery sign. You are peeling clementines. I am washing 2 blue saucers where the morning leaves its shine. There is flour on the counter. There is newsprint by the phone, and the little radio announcer sounds as if he lives alone. Lemon tile kitchen, sunny even when it rains. Every cup and every corner knows the music of our names. If the day grows hard and crowded, I can picture where I stand. Lemon tile kitchen, with your wrist inside my hand. We have argued by that window. We have laughed until we sat. We have cooled 100 suppers while discussing this and that. All the years have used the doorway. All the seasons found the chair. Still the room is bright as butter when I turn and see you there. Some people keep their treasures locked away from dust and light. Ours are bowls and cotton aprons, and the way you say goodnight. Lemon tile kitchen, sunny even when it rains. Every cup and every corner knows the music of our names. If the day grows hard and crowded, I can picture where I stand. Lemon tile kitchen, with your wrist inside my hand. Slow train through Laurel, past the sawmill and the creek. I can see the depot flowers and the roof beginning to leak. You are waiting with your collar turned against the evening air. I can almost hear you teasing that I packed too much to wear. Slow train through Laurel, carry me careful and kind. I have left the restless cities and the late rooms behind. Every week his arms today. Tucked away Sunday, with the curtains partly drawn, you are trimming basil stems, I am mending what was torn. There are bicycles on sidewalks, there are bells across the square, but we keep the afternoon folded like a blanket on a chair. Tucked away Sunday, let the whole town take its time. I have found a quiet fortune in your shoulder next to mine. If the week arrives tomorrow with its lists and polished shoes, tucked away Sunday leaves me strong enough for you. Paper, then forgot the rest was there. You made soup from garden onions, I found pins behind the stair. No grand word could hold the feeling, no bright picture would improve this plain room and patient sunlight and the way you never move. Peace is not a distant country, peace is water on the stove, peace is hearing you behind me as the evening windows close. Tucked away Sunday, let the whole town take its time. I have found a quiet fortune in your shoulder next to mine. If the week arrives tomorrow with its lists and polished shoes, tucked away Sunday leaves me strong enough for you. Your blue sweater on the chair back still keeps shape from yesterday. I keep passing through the hallway with too little left to say. You are working late till Friday. I am learning how to wait, putting soup into the icebox, writing notes beside your plate. Blue sweater promise, simple as a sleeve. I will keep the porch light steady. You can come back when you leave. Every house has lonely corners, every calendar has rain. Blue sweater promise, I will meet you here again. There are buttons in a saucer, there are papers on the stairs, There is one cup in the cupboard that I never use when you are there. I will not make distance larger than the miles already are. I will fold the evening neatly till I hear you park the car. Love can be a patient table set for someone running late. Love can hold a chair in silence and believe the closing gate. Blue sweater promise, simple as a sleeve. I will keep the porch light steady. You can come back when you leave. Every house has lonely corners. Every calendar has rain. Blue sweater promise, I will meet you here again. Cotton curtains lift and settle by the chair you like to take. I can hear the kettle talking as the early windows wake. There is sugar on the table. There is sunlight on the floor, and the quiet feels much better since your coat is by the door. Stay where the morning can find you. Stay where the coffee stays warm. Nothing important is missing. Nothing is waiting to warn. If the day moves slowly around us, let it move softly and true. I have a small kind of heaven here in a room made for two. You read headlines without hurry. I fold towels from the line. We have learned the tender weather of a hand that reaches mine. No parade and no confession, just the record turning low, and a love that keeps its promise in the little things we know. When the world grows bright and busy, let it pass along the street. We have bread and we have patience. We have somewhere calm to meet. Nothing important is missing. Nothing is waiting to warn. If the day moves slowly around us, let it move softly and true. I have a small kind of heaven here in a room made for two. I was standing near the station with a ticket in my glove, watching pigeons take the platform like they knew enough of love. Then the payphone rang behind me, with your voice so calm and clear, saying supper would be waiting if I found my way back here. That was the day you called me home, not with thunder, not with flame, just my first name spoken gently, and the street no longer strange. Every mile I thought I needed folded smaller in my hand. That was the day you called me home, and I began to understand. There were farms beyond the window, there were clouds along the wire, there were children counting bridges, there were fields the color of fire. I kept thinking of your doorway and the lamp beside the stairs, how a life can turn toward kindness when somebody waits you there. I had carried too much weather in a pocket full of plans. You made room beside the evening for my suitcase in my hands. That was the day you called me home, not with thunder, not with flame, just my first name spoken gently, and the street no longer strange. Every mile I thought I needed folded smaller in my hand. That was the day you called me home, and I began to understand. The green clock on the wall keeps turning over soup and folded mail. You come in with sleeves rolled upward, smelling faintly of the rail. I have set the plates for dinner, nothing fancy, nothing new, just the kind of simple evening that remembers me to you. Let the minutes take their places, let the kettle sing and fall. I can measure all my gladness by the green clock on the wall. If tomorrow asks for plenty, we can answer when it calls. Tonight I only need your laughter and the green clock on the wall. There are names beside the calendar, there are bills we mean to pay. There are shoes beside the doorway, pointing toward another day. But your shoulder finds the doorway, and your smile becomes the room. Every worry loses color, like a coat left in the noon. Time is not a distant river, time is cups we rinse and dry. Time is saying I am staying with no reason to ask why. Let the minutes take their places, let the kettle sing and fall. I can measure all my gladness by the green clock on the wall. If tomorrow asks for plenty, we can answer when it calls. Tonight I only need your laughter and the green clock on the wall. We drove out before the bakery had unlocked its painted door, past the church and past the orchard, where the pears were almost more. You kept tapping on the dashboard to a song from years ago. I kept tracing all the fences where the morning roses grow. Orchard Road breakfast, paper cups and buttered toast. Your hand on the table is the thing I notice most. Give me one slow Saturday with a map left in the glove. Orchard Road breakfast and the plain good work of love. There were sparrows by the window, there was jam in a blue bowl. There were old men talking weather, like it kept the town whole. You said life had grown more quiet. I said quiet suits me fine. Then the waitress brought the coffee, and the day became all mine. No need to dress the moment in story larger than it is. The sweetness has its own name when your fingers circle his. Orchard Road breakfast, paper cups and buttered toast. Your hand on the table is the thing I notice most. Give me one slow Saturday with a map left in the glove. Orchard Road breakfast and the plain good work of love. We have lived above a laundry, we have slept beside a train, we have taped a broken window in the middle of the rain. Now the hallway smells like cedar, and the landlord knows our names. There are curtains in the bedroom, and the afternoons have changed. Some place with curtains, some place with tea, some place your shoes make a sound known to me, some place to leave all the tired outside, some place with curtains and you at my side. There is paint across your fingers from the shelf we hung today. There are pennies in a jar now for a table on layaway. I do not need a grand arrival or a letter sealed in gold, just a room that keeps you near me when the evenings turn cold. Home is not the house we pictured when the picture seems so wide. Home is you against the counter, asking if I wanna ride. Some place with curtains, some place with tea, some place your shoes make a sound known to me, some place to leave all the tired outside, some place with curtains and you at my side. You save the heel of bread for me because you know I like it best. I left your keys beside the lamp and straightened out your Sunday vest. The radio was low enough for every room to understand that love can make a ceremony of a plate placed in a hand. Ordinary tenderness, small just as strong, holding up the daily weather, making short roads out along. I do not need a brighter promise than the one I know is true. Ordinary tenderness is how I keep choosing you. You took the narrow side of bed when winter pressed against the glass. I learned the way you stir your coffee and the days you let it pass. We have no polished declarations framed above the mantelpiece, just a quiet way of living where the worried parts find peace. Let the neighbors chase the future, let the papers count the cost. We will mend what needs a needle, we will find what seems half lost. Ordinary tenderness, small as thread and just as strong, holding up the daily weather, making short roads out of long. I do not need a brighter promise than the one I know is true. Ordinary tenderness is how I keep choosing you. The walnut piano in the corner has a scarf across its keys. You remove it every morning like a branch from autumn trees. I can hear you find the left hand, then the right one joins it in, and the house begins to answer with its old familiar grin. Play the morning slowly, let the daylight lean. There is music in the dishes, there is music in between. If the world outside is hurried, let it hurry down the street. Walnut piano morning keeps the time for you and me. I bring toast and marmalade, you bring chords you learn by ear. Nothing grand enough for stages, just enough to keep us near. When the final note is falling, you look up and meet my eye. There are words we could be saying, but the room has said them fine. Some songs do not ask for applause, some songs stay with breakfast plates, some songs live beside the window where a patient daylight waits. Play the morning slowly, let the daylight lean. There is music in the dishes. There is music in between. If the world outside is hurried, let it hurry down the street. Walnut piano morning keeps the time for you and me. The quiet bus to Dover had rain across the aisle. A woman with a basket and a boy with half a smile. I carried your last postcard in my coat against the cold. The corners had gone tender from the times I had to hold. I am coming by the back roads, I am coming without pride. There are things I should have told you, sitting heavy at my side. If the harbor lamps are burning, if your curtains are still drawn, I will knock once in the evening and wait there until dawn. The driver hummed a hymn tune, the tires made a steady sound. The farms went by like pages with their fences written down. I rehearsed a dozen sentences and lost them one by one, till only sorry stayed there in the fading afternoon. Love is not the road behind us, love is taking one more seat, buying coffee at the station, walking up your narrow street. I am coming by the back roads, I am coming without pride. There are things I should have told you, sitting heavy at my side. If the harbor lamps are burning, if your curtains are still drawn, I will knock once in the evening and wait there until dawn. There is a folded map of us inside the kitchen drawer, with coffee rings on county lines and tape along the shore. You circled every motel where we stopped to sleep past noon. I marked the place you bought me, a paper bag of plums. We were never lost for long, we were that folded map of us. We argued near a cornfield, then made up by a creek. You drove when I was tired, I read signs when you felt weak. Now the car is in the driveway, and the world is not so wide, but the map still makes a rustle, like the wind that rode beside. Every wrong turn found a diner, every late night found a song. Every road that looked uncertain brought us somewhere we belonged. We were never lost for long, we were only learning roads, counting barns and water towers, sharing apples, sharing coats. If the years have bent the corners, if the ink has turned to rust, I still keep it near the matches that folded map of us. Rain sits on the window screen and runs down into threads. You are reading seed catalogs with a blanket round your legs. I make tea in the blue pot, you set spoons beside the bread. Honey jar weather keeps the hurry from my head. Let the rain keep tapping numbers, let the road turn silver gray. We have nowhere we must answer, we have no one we must play. If the garden waits till morning, it will know what it can do. Honey jar weather makes a sweeter room with you. There are boots beside the back door, there is mud along the seam. There are tulips under paper in a catalog of spring. You say April will be early, I say any month is kind. When your chair is near the window and your hand is near to mine. Not every day needs traveling, not every clock needs speed. Some afternoons are generous, Under the grocery sign at closing, you were counting out your change. I was carrying oranges in a paper sack with names. The rain had made the pavement look like polished kitchen tile. You asked if I knew Elm Street, and I walked you half a mile. That is how a story started. Not with roses, not with wine, just two coats in rainy weather under the grocery sign. Now I pass that corner often, and the old bulbs still decline. But I thank the little evening under the grocery sign. You had flour on your cufflink, I had coffee on my sleeve. We were neither one expecting any reason to believe, but you laughed beside the crosswalk when the bus went splashing by, and a street I knew by habit lifted up a clearer sky. Sometimes life comes without ribbons, in a bag of simple things: milk and matches, bread and apples, and the kindness someone brings. That is how a story started. Not with roses, not with wine, just two coats in rainy weather under the grocery sign. Now I pass that corner often, and the old bulbs still decline. But I thank the little evening under the grocery sign. In the lemon tile kitchen, you are peeling clementines. I am washing two blue saucers where the morning leaves its shine. There is flour on the counter, there is newsprint by the phone, and the little radio announcer sounds as if he lives alone. Lemon tile kitchen, sunny even when it rains. Every cup and every corner knows the music of our names. If the day grows hard and crowded, I can picture where I stand. Lemon tile kitchen, with your wrist inside my hand. We have argued by that window. We have laughed until we sat. We have cooled 100 suppers while discussing this and that. All the years have used the doorway. All the seasons found the chair. Still the room is bright as butter when I turn and see you there. Some people keep their treasures locked away from dust and light. Ours are bowls and cotton aprons, and the way you say goodnight. Lemon tile kitchen, sunny even when it rains. Every cup and every corner knows the music of our names. If the day grows hard and crowded, I can picture where I stand. Lemon tile kitchen, with your wrist inside my hand. Slow train through Laurel, past the sawmill and the creek. I can see the depot flowers and the roof beginning to leak. You are waiting with your collar turned against the evening air. I can almost hear you teasing that I packed too much to wear. Slow train through Laurel, carry me careful and kind. I have left the restless cities and the late rooms behind. Every wheel upon the iron says the thing I wanna say. Slow train through Laurel, bring me to his arms today. There are letters in my handbag. There is ribbon in my hair. There is rain across the pasture. There is supper being prepared. I have learned that I can travel. I have learned that I can roam. But the lesson I keep turning is the road that brings me home. The whistle tell the crossing, let the porter dim the light. I will step down with my suitcase into your familiar night. Slow train through Laurel, carry me careful and kind. I have left the restless cities and the late rooms behind. Every wheel upon the iron says the thing I wanna say. Slow train through Laurel, bring me to his arms today. Tucked away Sunday, with the curtains partly drawn. You are trimming basil stems. I am was torn. There are bicycles on sidewalks, there are bells across the square, but we keep the afternoon folded like a blanket on a chair. Tucked away Sunday, let the whole town take its time. I have found a quiet fortune in your shoulder next to mine. If the week arrives tomorrow with its lists and polished shoes, tucked away Sunday leaves me strong enough for you. We read half the paper, then forgot the rest was there. You made soup from garden onions, I found pins behind the stair. No grand word could hold the feeling, no bright picture would improve this plain room and patient sunlight and the way you never move. Peace is not a distant country, peace is water on the stove. Peace is hearing you behind me as the evening windows close. Tucked away Sunday, let the whole town take its time.